Hey, what's good? What's good, YouTube? Shoot. I'm not editing this video. This is all raw. Pause. Pause. But Persona 3 Reload is out. No, that's cap. That's cap. It's coming out, and I'm gonna be the one of the first people to play it. I'm a pre-order. I've never pre-ordered a game before. I never felt the need, but I feel like I'm hopping on this one early and I'm gonna react to some more content. And I actually got my face cam ready now because before I was reacting to videos with no face cam. But IGN, and I know IGN's very infamous. I don't really like them either, to be honest. But they released a, let's see, final review of the game, so I'm about to check it out. And I do have a green screen behind me, so if you see like no background and you just see my face just kind of like floating, that means I actually figured out how to use it. But if you actually just see me in the green screen, that means it just didn't work. But hopefully it works. And drop a like because, you know, it is my first time trying some new stuff out in my content. And drop a like if you're excited for Persona 3 Reload, because I am. I mean, shoot. I've been playing Persona 5 trying to beat it like yesterday I played for like 10 hours straight. No shower. Like I just got out the shower, so I smell fine, but let's start this reaction, bro. I'm rambling. The final preview, bruh. I was tempted to not watch it because I want everything to kind of be fresh, but I was like, might as well indulge in the hype.
So that 100-hour saga felt relatively fresh in my mind going into my demo of Persona 3 Reload. I was excited to hang out with all my old pals, but a bit skeptical that it would be different enough to warrant the time investment all over.
The lighting and just everything looks so good, like in the game, bruh. The dark hour, all that looks fire. You know what I'm saying? Akihiko looks more buff too. Y'all see he look a little wide. He been lifting the weights in this for the definitive edition, like
Over again. In my playthrough that ran more than an hour though, I didn't feel at all like Reload was covering the same ground, even if it basically is. The added gameplay elements, updated graphics, tweaked areas, and social links compel me to sink another handful of months into getting to the bottom of apathy syndrome with the C's crew.
really. And I've been hearing a lot of different things too. I've been hearing that there's like way more content added to the game. But I feel like everybody says that. Whenever there's a new definitive edition of a game coming out, they're like, there's so much new added content, there's all of this. But then you get the game and that's not really true. They only added like 1 or 2 extra moments. So I really hope they actually pack this game with a lot of new content as well. Not anything that alters the game, but just stuff that makes it more meaningful, if that makes any sense.
Shift was wandering the Tower of Tartarus.
That's Tartarus? That looks way different.
The creepiest of all Persona.
Wait, like Tartarus was like, it got boring and repetitive, I'm not gonna lie. So this is like a good addition, but where are the shadows at?
Truly unsettling in the chunk of floors that I've played. With the
Also, I feel like, and don't get mad because I'm pausing it, bruh. It's a reaction, but I feel like Persona 3 is one of the only ones where I use the weapons a lot. Because in the other games, obviously, you spam personas. Even in this game, eventually, you start spamming your persona. But I feel like actually using regular, like, physical attacks actually helped you. And then you could, like, there was a weapons dealer, and stuff like that. Like, using weapons in this game was actually very effective on the characters.
Intent to closely emulate
I hope they keep that up in this one.
Producer Ryota Nitsuma and director Takuya Yamaguchi told me after the demo, reworking Tartarus was a high priority for the team, and it shows. The pacing feels leagues more natural with other shiny distractions to hold attention, including crystallized shadow energy stalagmites to smash and grab items from, and chests that, to open, need expendable bits called Twilight Fragments, which are scattered throughout Tartarus and the real world. Even these seemingly simple additions drastically improve the tempo of moving through the many floors of Tartarus.
The small ass shadow.
The battle mechanics are exactly what one should expect from Persona games. Although actions like switching personas and analyzing skills feel more modern and seamless than they once were. All-out attacks have also been upgraded with brand new finishing screens, which are cool, and catchphrases, which are also good.
This is over.
Oh, that's fine.
Armband is a functional piece of clothing, acting as a gauge to facilitate a new special attack feature called Theurgy, though it's based on Persona 5's Showtime. Theurgy attacks require heightened emotional states and have special conditions personalized to each character to activate, so it takes more strategy to pull off. I didn't spend enough time grinding in Tartarus
That
to get
makes
to
sense.
everyone's moves, but from what I did see, the results are devastating for the enemy. Plenty is different back
Whoa,
in the outside
whoa, whoa,
world
whoa,
too.
whoa. I kind of like dismissed it when he was like, it's kind of like a baton pass. I was like, oh, because I get what baton, it enhances your damage in Persona 5. It didn't do all this though. Hold on. I need to like we gotta re-up. We gotta re-up. How do you do that? Because I need to learn immediately.
States
What?
and have special conditions personalized.
So they said the armband, the C's armband. I remember them having like a little thing on like they arm or whatever in the game. So that's a mechanic now.
So it takes more strategy
Hold
to
on,
have special based on Persona 5's showtime. Theurgy attacks require heightened emotional states and have special conditions.
Heightened emotional states. I do remember there was a thing in this game specifically where you could get tired, and I low-key like that mechanic because Persona 3 did a lot of things right that the other games didn't. I mean, you couldn't control your party members, but I like that because it added difficulty to it and more personality to the people. Low-key, well, no, I was gonna say I might make it so they can actually like not control themselves. No. I was gonna say I was gonna make it so I couldn't control them when I play once again. But the thing is, the original was made with the intent for you not to be able to control them. So the shadows and stuff fought kind of like with that system, if that makes sense. I'm kind of like being all over the place. But in this game, I'm pretty sure you can control your party members because it's modern. And the game is going to like center it around that. So it wouldn't feel the same. But back to the C's armband stuff. I remember you being able to get tired. So are you trying to say that like they have to be not tired in order to use it, or are they adding like some whole new mechanic with emotions or something? The only game that I know that did that was like Xenoblade. Like if you got in a flow state in battle, they would become like more synergized or something. I don't know. Like RPGs, they be doing too much sometimes.
So it takes more strategy to pull off.
More strategy.
I didn't spend enough time grinding in Tartarus to get to everyone's moves, but from what I did see, the results are devastating for the enemy.
That's an understatement. Devastating is an understatement.
Back in the outside world too. First and foremost, I can physically run around 3D streets and classroom hallways as opposed to moving a cursor to call out bubbles in relatively static environments like in past Persona 3 iterations. In general, the camera maintains a tighter shot, making bouncing around locations feel...
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I miss the old mall. The floor looks different. It was like way more empty, I think. I don't know. I miss the old mall. I don't know why. Probably just a little nostalgic, you know.
In general, the camera maintains a tighter shot, making bouncing around locations...
Now the inside of C's looks better. I like that.
Finally feels like I'm truly exploring, experiencing, and learning the geography of Tatsumi Port Island instead of just merely hovering above it. I didn't feel the limitations of a small town in the same way that I did prior, where moving from place to place felt more like data entry than a game as the hours wore on. And hey, I can get a part-time job at the movie theater. For me, the most potentially exciting changes to life outside of hunting shadows were made inside the dorm that make it feel like the main character actually coexists there with a half-dozen classmates. The rooftop, the kitchen, Fuka's DVD player, and the bookshelf are all now available to use in one's free time for gardening, cooking, watching movies, or reading with a friend to improve your 3 character traits.
Little like quality of life changes, you know, the simple, the logistics.
The computer that sits in the lobby is also usable to juice personality stats. Yamaguchi and Nitsuma acknowledged that the dorm was always a special environment for these games. And the effort they put into creating a homey social space gives the C's HQ a welcome warmth against the game's largely bleak main narrative. Oh no,
that's another thing I liked. I like that in 3. You only get 3 social traits. Like, you don't need no 10. What, Persona 5 was like what? It was like 4 or 5 social stats. Like, Man, all you need is your charm, your academics, and your courage. That's why I love Persona 3.
We're shattered from this demo. Persona 3 Reload isn't a remake with a few alterations here and there, it's a sincerely thought through updated game that can seemingly stand on its own two legs in the competitive Persona lineup. For more
That is
Persona
fire.
updates and everything else in the world of gaming, stick with IGN.
What is this, too? What is this? I already reacted to that, but I've never actually reacted to the official movie of Persona 3 Reload. It's 2 minutes. Let's check it out. It better be fire. We need them anime cutscenes in the game to be heat. That's what we're here for. Bro, just walking by himself on the beach. No, why he turn burn my dread? Why you turn burn my dread? What is wrong with you? I'm gonna do reactions to some music in this game too, but that's gonna come out another video. They dripped out, bruh. See, in these reactions, like, I know most of y'all probably already played 3, but I also don't want to, like, say any spoilers or anything. But if you know, you know. That's why this is heat. If you know, you know. They just blicking anybody, huh? I mean, I know they're not real guns, but dang. This is fire. There's our boy Thanatos. Ooh. That's a W opening. I ain't gonna lie. That was fire. That one part, I gotta replay that one part for y'all, bro. They were just blicking anybody. They was like shooting people in the back. Look, look. What is this? They were blicking any and everybody. Hold on. Like, what is going on here? Bam. Bam. She shoots herself in the back? What? Then we got our boy Koro. Then we got Aegis, of course. You know what I'm saying? Aegis shows up like halfway, the halfway point of the game, and just steals the show, bruh. She's like, I didn't even have to be here from the start. I'm like that. Like, Aegis was like that, man. But hey, I reacted to 2 things about Persona 3 Reload. Today is January 16th. It drops February 2nd. So, I'm about to try my best to beat Persona 5 before then. It's going to be nights of no sleep and grinding. But I think I can do it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm gonna be on this shit. If this your first video y'all ever seen by me, subscribe. I like playing JRPGs. That's really the gist of it. That's really all I gotta say. I like playing JRPGs. And when this comes out, I'm gonna be on it. Subscribe if you want to see me play Persona 3 Reload. And I will see you on the next video. Celtic out. Peace.